Dubai already has the red line, the green line, and the blue line is already under construction. So why is Dubai spending another 34 billion dirham on a new metro line? Because this isn't just another transport project. Its route reveals where Dubai wants people to live, work, and invest next. The Golden Line was approved on 22nd April 2026 by His Highness Sheikh Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum, the ruler of Dubai. This will be Dubai's largest transport project. Its first metro line that's entirely underground. 42 kilometers, 18 metro stations, 34 billion dirhams. The fully underground route will reach the depths of up to 40 meters, roughly the height of 13-story building beneath the surface. That's the figure ruler used in his own announcement. The route is scheduled to open on 9 September 2032. But before we get to the engineering, the route tells us the real story. Let me show you where it goes. The Gold Line starts from Al Gubeba, the old center of Dubai, near the creek. It runs through the Mina Rashid, City Walk, and then Business Bay. That's where it connects the Red Line. Then it goes through MBR City, Nadal Shiba. That's where it links to Etihad Rail, the UAE's national rail network. Then it goes to Al Barsha South and JVC, before reaching to Jumeirah Golf Estate, where it meets the Red Line the second time. And that route is important. These aren't random stops. A line connects several of Dubai's most important established and emerging areas. A historic Dubai, central business areas, MBR City, some family communities, and then Jumeirah Golf Estate. One continuous line connecting 15 strategic locations. The wider route has been confirmed, but the position of every station has not been publicly announced yet, which matters for the property question that we'll get to shortly. The Gold Line doesn't work alone. It connects with Dubai's existing transport network. At Gubeba, it connects with the Green Line. At Business Bay and Jumeirah Golf Estate, it connects with the Red Line. And at Maidan and Jumeirah Golf Estate, it connects with the Etihad Rail. So the residents of, say, JVC could take the Gold Line, transfer to the Red Line, and reach many more parts of Dubai without depending entirely on a car. And through Etihad Rail, the same network eventually extends beyond Dubai. The Gold Line doesn't merely add 18 stations, it makes the rest of the network more useful. Building 42 kilometers of underground is significantly harder than building an elevated metro line. So why has Dubai chosen to do it? Because many of these areas along the route are already developed, or already occupied, or already going through the major construction. An elevated line would require a large amount of space through areas that are already busy and heavily developed. Building underground allows a metro to pass beneath the city that doesn't stop working. That's what 34 billion dirham is buying. Not just a 42 kilometers of transport track, but a transport system that's built under the city which is already in motion. RTA expects it to remove more than 40 million road journeys annually and reduce the congestion on the existing Red Line between Burjuman and Onpessu by 23%. Now, a property question. Metro access is valuable because the convenience is valuable. Imagine two similar properties, comparable size, layout, and finish. But one is 5 minutes walk from metro station, while as other requires a car for every journey. That difference influences who wants to rent it, how often the property stays occupied, and how easily it can be sold. RTA says the property near to the metro stations can increase in value by up to 20%. The actual effect depends on the station's location, its walking distance from the property, surrounding infrastructure, the quality of apartment, and how much competing supply is available in nearby areas. Since the position of stations have not been announced yet, the buyers should be cautious when developer claims that the property will be next to the future metro station. A route passing through a community doesn't automatically mean a metro station will be located beside a particular building. One number deserves its own moment. RTA expects Gold Line to generate 430% cumulative economic returns over 20 years. Now, this doesn't mean that property prices are going to go up by 430% in these areas. This also doesn't mean that RTA is going to generate this money from metro tickets. This means the project is going to generate the benefits worth 4 times its construction cost over 20 years. Those benefits come from people saving more time, drivers using less fuels, fewer deaths from road accidents, reduced congestion, and lower carbon emissions. A few minutes saved by a single person does not sound significant, but when hundreds of thousands of people save time every day over many years, total benefit becomes extremely valuable. That's how transport infrastructure creates a value far beyond the money passengers pay in fares. The Gold Line is scheduled to open on 9 September 2032. That's when the trains are expected to start running. But this project will start changing Dubai long before the first passenger steps onto the train. But this will influence where developers will build, where businesses open, and where people choose to live. So if you want to understand where Dubai is heading next, don't just look at the towers rising above the ground. Look at the infrastructure being built beneath them. Thanks for watching. See you in the next one.